Hey guys, and welcome to another segment of Browser World. And today, what we're going to be doing is a quick tutorial on how to draw caricature eyes. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about how to cartoon the eye. How do you see it as a cartoon? So in this lesson, what we're going to do is we're going to teach you a few basic tips you'll need to know to be able to draw cartoon eyes. Now, first thing we're going to do, I want you to remember this, okay? And I'm going to write it here just so you can. That shapes invoke emotion. I think that's actually supposed to be an E, but let me see. Okay. So, no, actually I was right. So, what that means is that every time you see someone's eyes, you get a feeling about the shape of their eye. You get a feeling about what they look like. And what you have to do is learn how to rely on what you feel about the shape or what you feel about what you're looking at, because this is what determines how well you're going to draw the eye. Now, or what I'm trying to say is not so much caught up in what style you use, but rather what you're trying to say with the eyes. Remember that lines are just like letters. They're kind of like, what are you trying to say about this person's eyes, okay? So if you look at these eyes over here, I have a couple of different sets here. Each one of these eyes look a different way. They feel a different way. So when I look at this person's eye, for instance, I would think, well, that person has a lazy kind of eye. This person also has a lazy kind of eye as well. So I could literally draw the same person, use either set of these eyes, as long as their eyes make me feel like this, okay? Or maybe I want to draw baby eyes, something like this, or seductive looking eyes, or maybe startled eyes like these, okay? Or perhaps someone's very intently looking at the camera. That might be something like this, you see? So it's whatever those eyes make you feel. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice a couple of different emotions through the eyes. And I want you to start relying on what you feel about the situation versus how to mechanically draw it. Okay? So let's go ahead and we'll start with something kind of interesting. Maybe these eyes right here, okay? So these eyes are what we call the lazy eye look. So when I'm drawing an eye, let's use his for example. I can draw, as long as I draw my eye with that down shape. See there? This down shape here. Then we have a down shape here. And then we have a shape over the top here like this. We have another shape over the top like this, okay? Then at the bottom, it's very important that you vary your line width. That means that you use a thinner line. So watch how I do it. I'll use a line that kind of is suggestive. Okay, you see how much thinner that line is in the top line? And if you need to, just switch markers. You can take another marker that's thinner, like for instance this one, and you can do your bottom line until you're able to use your tool more effectively. All right, so we're going to now put in our eyeballs. So we'll just add the eyes, balls like this, 1 and 2, okay? And then we'll add the pupil to the eyeball like this, okay? And just like that, guys, we have what you call the sad eye look, okay? Now, we could also use these eyes, so we can put some more eyes just like these next to it, remember? And we can say, oh, this person looks kind of sad. Let's use this shape right here, okay? Just like so. Remember, we're using a thinner line, okay? And then we'll put our line here and our little line there, okay? And then we'll put a little bit of pupil in there, okay? And then we have another eye that looks sad, okay? And remember, when you draw in these eyes, you can vary the size of those eyes, the distance they are in between them, okay? Or two of the things, so you might be able to use these but make them a little bit smaller or even a lot larger. That's up to you because you're the cartoonist, okay? Now let's invoke another emotion. Let's invoke seduction, pretty. When you're drawing a woman, they want to look a certain way, so you gotta, you know what I mean? So now these eyes right here might mirror what I'm telling you, okay? So maybe I'll draw a line like this, 1, and maybe I'll draw another line like so, 2, and then I'll add another little eyelashes out there, right? And then on the bottom, I'll use a light line like this, okay? And then we'll put the middle line in like that, and like that. And then we'll put our pupil like this. So that's real easy right there. You see, I told you could do it. Now you're saying, I know what you're saying right now. You're saying, oh yeah, that makes sense. Now what about another set of eyes? What other eyes do you see here that look like that? Okay, well maybe we can use these eyes right here. That's another little nice set. Don't they watch what they do? Watch it. Just watch the lines. Watch the lines. Okay. Watch. So we'll bring it down like this, right? Go ahead and bring our top shape over like that, right? And then we'll have this shape like this. See how awesome that is? And then, go ahead and make that little line like that. Okay. So what I'm saying is if we do this, right, let's just do some eyelashes. Or eyebrows, excuse me. Okay. If we do the same thing here, doesn't it look like we drew the same person in a different way? Because the eyes made us feel the same, even though drawn in a different style. So it doesn't matter. Now we're going to do one more for you guys, okay? And we'll do something like baby, okay? So let's go ahead and go with something like maybe this or this. These look like baby. Or that looks like a baby, okay? So we might do something like this here. Okay, 1, and then we'll go ahead and go 2, right? And then we'll add some little eyelashes like this. Okay. And then we'll add our little line over the top. 1 and 2, okay? All right, get those nice long eyelashes. And then we can go ahead and we'll add our little line at the bottom. Remember to use a lighter line at the bottom like that. And then you want to draw your pupil in there. So remember when you're drawing the pupils or the eyeballs for a baby, that your shape is going to cover most of the space that's inside of there, okay? That's going to make you the cutest cartoon eyes, right? All right, so now I'll just go ahead and I'll make big pupils. Make sure you give a baby big pupils like this, okay? And then maybe we can put a little bit of light source in there. And we can go ahead and we can color in those pupils, right? Okay. Maybe put 1 or 2 lines like here like they have. And look how cute those eyes look right there. Those are awesome, okay? But now we can come over here and we can draw these same eyes like this. Look, 1, 2, okay? So it looks like they did something like this. Okay, Now we'll go ahead and put our little bridge. We'll just call this the bridge. Okay. And then we'll do some little lashes on this one. Okay. And then we will add our little line on the bottom. Okay. Remember, we're going to take up a lot of space inside of that shape. A lot of space. Then we're going to add a light source. Okay. Now the only reason that these eyes may look different is because now these are blue eyes. So you obviously these are going to be a lot for a darker a darker eyed child, but they make you feel the same. So if I'm doing like this and I put little eyelashes, look how it makes you feel. If you're looking at this baby or that baby, you're still going to be like, oh, right? Okay. So guys, those are 3 different samples. I hope that you got something out of this video today. Remember that shapes invoke emotion. Okay. So therefore you want to draw based off of what you feel. Okay. About the person. And stop trying to be so mechanical and drawing a particular style of an eye. Use whatever one you want. Sometimes I'll incorporate different ones. I'll get eyes from different artists and use a different style. But as long as you invoke the emotion of their eyes, it's gonna look like them. Okay? So guys, you have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll be seeing you guys in our next little video tutorial. And most of all, guys, God bless you and your families. I'm so glad that you were able to draw with me today. You guys be cool.
Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video tutorial. If you did, don't hesitate, guys, to go ahead and give us a like. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button. This way, when we put up new material, you'll be the first to know. If you have any questions about our markers or pens or paper, and you'd like to know where I get some of the materials that I use here on my art stream, there's a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And also, guys, we'd like to welcome your questions and comments so that we can get some new ideas. You know, it's always good to have new, fresh ideas for our next and upcoming videos. Oh, and don't forget to check out these 2 super cool videos right here. So guys, thanks again for your love and support of our channel. You guys be safe out there. And as always, guys, I wish you happy cartooning.